Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 mini-series of Transmission Zeta, where today we are right where we left off in the last episode down here inside of Clark's bunker, where in the previous episode we did of course meet said Clark, who then pointed us to a person he says helps him called Arlin, who in reality we discovered doesn't really help Clark. He just kind of takes advantage of him for the money, which, but he does seem to be a companion that'll be going with us to things, so hopefully he'll at the very least be helpful to us. We'll find out though today on something fishy, because Clark is worried about the lady Gwen here, who normally delivers him fish every week, and since she has a Pip-Boy, he's worried she's one of the disappeared. And so we're going to go say hello to her and hopefully find her, which looks like there's a point. Alright, down in downtown. Okay, cool, over by Pikmin Gallery. So that is where we hopefully, well, I doubt we'll actually find Gwen. My assumption is now that with this, we're finally getting into the meat of things. The last episode, an introduction into the disappearances. This time, I would assume getting into the meat of stuff where we're going to find Gwen actually missing. So, yeah, let's grab Arlin, who I guess we'll do.
Did you know your Pip-Boy has a microphone? I wonder who's listening.
I mean, that's a fair point, Arlin, but it's for so we can make recordings. Not that we can, but it's supposed to be a function. But Arlin, let's go. Let's get ourselves out of this bunker and to downtown, which is an area we haven't actually been in a while. A lot of mods don't tend to use the downtown area. Most modders, of course, seem to like going in the outskirts, where they have more room, of course, to make their own custom things, which makes sense. So only occasionally do we get mods taking us down here. It does happen, but not often.
See? This is what I mean. Caps for saying hi to someone on a boat. How often do you get a job?
Yeah, Arlin, I'm very much assuming here, but probably not going to end up being easy. All right, well, let's roll. Arlin, to downtown we go. Actually, hold on. Can we talk real quick?
We taking a break?
I mean, I was hoping I would have, options to actually talk.
We taking a break?
Gonna be closer? Nope. Okay, I can't actually talk with them. Never mind. Pikmin Gallery. We'll go there. And boy, it's been so long since I have been in this area. What enemies are we going to face when we most likely pop into existence? Is that area ghouls or raiders? I don't think super mutants. Super mutants are a bit more south. Along the river's usually raiders, so probably raiders. Though we aren't too far from the cemetery, which has ghouls. So, could be anything, I guess. But my vote's gonna be on raiders, so let's see how Arlin handles himself. No, we haven't actually been in any combat with him yet, so I don't know what kind of gun he has. If any weapon at all, he does seem to like to avoid being harmed. Oh, hello. And oh, how dare you! Oh, duck and then go around a corner. How dare you! Oh, so you just had like a crappy little 10 mil, huh? Were you already dead? Guess so. So I definitely didn't kill him. All right, so just the one raider worked for me, and we are heading over here to this boat that doesn't normally exist here. Also, what? Why is there a smaller boat impaled on the mast of this larger boat? How did that happen? What?
You know why Preston keeps telling you to go to all those
Why,
places
Arlin?
on your map? I bet there's some kind of transaction going on.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me. But let's go check this out. What does that say? Party boat. All right, fair. Well, let's go see if Gwen's here.
A houseboat? Oh, wait. Gwen.
Do
I
you?
remember her. Sold her one of the Pip toys. Said she didn't care as long as it played music. She's one of the good ones, you know? Guess we might as well say hi.
So there's one heck of a fight going on over that way. Okay, say hi to Gwen. Try the door. Got it. Let me guess. Oh, yeah, requires key.
Would need the key.
Huh? You know, this is normally where I tell Clark I saw her floating up in a beam of light and sell him an umbrella for protection.
Of course.
But, why don't you try that tracker thing he gave you? See maybe if she's around.
Fair enough. Pip-Boy tracker signal found. All right. Oh, God, it's one of those radio tracking things. Oh, I don't like those. All right. Yep, tuned to the radio. Got it.
You hear that? Where's that coming from?
Is it this way? Oh, hello, person. Missed him. Ah, it was 2 misses, huh? Well, I also learned it's not this way. It went from 40 to 36 something. Ooh. It's over this way? 45? Well, we're gonna have to go a ways further than that boat. Oh, we got red.
Ready to put your Vault Tech combat training to use?
That one's down. Where's the other? Yeah, they are.
Shit! Crap!
Oh, God, also.
Here I was hoping for a quiet stroll through the apocalypse.
Oh, no.
Damn. You heard that thing beeping,
Yep.
right?
Yep. I think Gwen was eaten.
Well, I guess we know what happened to Gwen. Damn shit.
Uh-huh.
Clark's tracker must have been tuned to the Pip toys. That's why we didn't set it off. And you found her keys, huh? Well, I hate to say it, but rule of the wasteland. Guess it's your houseboat now. At least you took care of the neighbors already. Either way, there you go. Not snatched up by aliens or the Institute, but slowly digesting inside a giant
poor Gwen.
crab. Turns out the truth is worse than the shit we make up, right? Well, let's tell them what happened and get our caps. Don't feel like lying about this.
Yeah, you know, fair, Arlin, fair. I mean, well, we will return to Clark, but first, we gotta check this out. Also, man, this might be a really short quest. Oh, nothing. Had to check. All right, let's go check out this boat since it's ours now, apparently. Oh, yeah, which I did remember reading on the... Oh, my God, it's like a cocktail drink. I remember reading on the mod page that it did say that there was a new player home for you to enjoy. All right, so we got workbenches and all out here. Interesting. Power armor station. Back over here to check the wheelhouse, though. Ooh. Nicely decorated. A terminal. Nah, nothing really there. I was checking to see if there was anything of interest up front. There was not. Ah, if only this thing moved. So it's in the terminal. Let's check this out. Okay, it's just a blank one for you to load holotapes into, play games and such. Alright, alright. There's a cocktail in there. And amuses me. Alright, let's check inside. The MSM Marathon. Nice. Let's check out our new home. Ooh. Nice trunk. Hello? Oh. Hello, butler.
I'm extremely
Are you? Need some supplies, drink. I'm good for now. Like some food. What supplies?
Could use some supplies, actually.
everything a body needs.
Stim packs. Sweet.
How may I be of service?
I could use another. I could use a drink.
Just looking for a drink.
Bottoms up.
2 Nuka cherries.
Ever wish you didn't leave the vault? Yeah, me neither. We taking a break?
My God. Whoops. It escaped. All right, so the whole bookcase is. I keep hitting escape for the love of crap. Nice storage areas. I like it. I do like our butler here doing the dishes over there, apparently. Very nice. Refrigerator. Squirrel bits in the cooler.
We taking a break?
No, we aren't. Out of my way. Okay, it's a small home. A very small home. But a nice one. Lovely bed. Got your creepy mannequin.
Gotta be someone out there who can make fake bottle caps. It's tougher than you
Yeah,
think.
that's the whole point. That's why they chose bottle caps for their currency instead of the water they were originally trading. Such is the lore. I'm gonna check on. Can't get. Oh, I was hoping the cash register had some money in it. It did not. All right. Lovely place, though.
Always figured people would be less naive up top.
Nah, they're very. But hey, what's on this terminal? Anything of value? Literally nothing. I mean, it's not even showing text. I heard the sound of text. Let's try that again. Weird.
We taking a
No,
break?
we aren't, Arlin. I'm just looking around. I'll take that. But yeah, not much to the home. A small, nice little place. Cozy. I love the butler. Can I activate, like, have him turn off? Oh, I can. So it'll go back to its bay. Almost. Not quite.
The overseer could
Nah,
see
you
that.
definitely got to keep on Mr. Butler.
Yeah, she'd probably.
Ah, good morning.
Good morning. All right, that's it. A lovely little home. So yeah, just a nice, cozy little player home with all the important crafting things outside. I wonder if there's a connected inventory between the two. Sometimes you get that in some of the player homes. Actually, I want to test that real quick. Granted, No, I don't know.
We taking a break?
Let's check a thing first. Hold on. So yeah, these are really only 2 main storage elements. Let's put that duct tape in there. And then go back inside. I'm intrigued to see if there is a connected storage item. Because again, sometimes we get those in player homes. Not always, though. I would have thought this trunk, the one directly when you come in, but nope, doesn't seem to be the case.
We taking a break?
Not yet. Again, I keep hitting freaking escape. Yep, all right, yeah, nothing. Oh, look at the bear. I missed him before. Dapper little fella. All right, and I don't care for that, have that duct tape on me, so I'll just leave it there. So yeah, no connected inventory, but fair enough. Worth checking. So now let's head back to Clark, now that we've checked out the home, and see what he has to say. I somehow doubt he's going to believe the Meyerlurk story. Which, you know, I was saying at the beginning.
We taking a break?
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Think they'd be open to
No,
negotiating?
they're not. And... Come on. There we go. They're down. It's down. Oh, God. I forgot it crashes, explodes. On the plus side, I don't think with how it landed there were going to be any survivors. Nice. It hit my boat, though. How dare they? Alright, well, back to Clark. Oh, it's been a while since the Brotherhood's tried to kill me. It's actually been a while since we've been back to this character, though. Our old, super-powered character that we played the game and all the DLCs with. Ah, how I love this character. Oop. Alright. So back to the bunker. And like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted, though, by that vertibird. You know, I was really hoping we'd get into the meat of things with this quest. But instead, we just found an unfortunate fisherman who was eaten by a mirelurk. Oh, sad. Now, why do you say that every time you stand next to me? Shush, Arlin. Shush. Oh, Clark, bad news. Also, hold on, I have to do this. I've been meaning to since last time. Don't use a big gun in here for it, but there we go.
Clark?
Give it to me straight. She's gone, isn't she? Damn it. That music's becoming a real problem. But we still don't know.
Yeah, this time it wasn't the music, buddy.
It was nothing to do with the music. Mirelurk ate her. Ate her Pip-Boy, too.
So, nature's soggiest assassin strikes
Soggiest
again.
assassin?
Okay, swing and a miss.
Oh, he actually believed it.
Of us. Stupid shellfish always making me look bad.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here?
I see what the issue was. I had you looking for somebody already missing. That's reactive thinking. We need to get proactive. New approach. You guys trail someone who's about to vanish. A pre-missing person. Now that's how to get answers. But where to find someone teetering on the edge of...
Yeah, it's a fair question. Yeah, we're clicking it.
Can I ask you something? Are you crazy?
Is it crazy to see the strings behind the curtain? Or is it more crazy to pretend there's no curtain at all? Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah, alright, what's the plan?
What's your plan exactly?
Well, based on my extremely accurate
Doubt.
pattern mapping, the epicenter of missing people is the great green jewel itself. Diamond City. So, here's the play. You go stake the place out. Blend in. Act casual. Buy a new coat or, whatever it is normal people do. If anyone acts off, seems out of sorts, and leaves the city, you tail them. See where they go. And what happens. And don't get caught, or you might get vanished too.
Sure, whatever you say. Sounds like a solid plan. But acting casual, blending in, buying a new coat. You know what we'll need for that, right?
Oh, good point. The gears of truth must be greased here. Take these caps. Should cover things.
Great. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending in at the dugout. Come find me when you're ready.
Arlin.
It's not like there's a shortage of people acting weird in the city.
Okay, so we're just gonna meet him there, I guess, which is...
Diamond City's
Which is
waiting.
this?
Just remember,
Uh-huh.
blend in, smile a lot, and act like you believe what the politicians say.
I mean, we've replaced the politician there.
Think if I glue enough stuff onto a laser rifle, I could convince people it's an alien blaster?
Why would you do that, Arlin? Okay, yep, up and vanished. I think now we're finally gonna get into the meat of things. Considering the icon. Arlin, me, I assume. Okay, that should be fun. But that's also going to be next episode. I did say last time we were going to do each mission as an episode. So good thing we did find the player home to take a look at, because boy, otherwise something fishy would have been incredibly short. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode then. Next time we will do Up and Vanished, which I assume will actually get us into the actual vanishings and roll from there. So hopefully you all have enjoyed this episode here today, and you come back for the next, where I will go ahead and get us over to Diamond City. And yeah, see you next time.